Good morning, Samay.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Absolutely fine, sir.
What is going on nowadays?
Everything is fine, sir.
Very good. So, Samay, I want to know that what's your opinion about friendship? What is friendship in our life?
So, friendship in simple terms is simply means someone who is not from your bloodline,
Yeah.
but he knows each and everything about you, whom you can trust blindly, and who will not even ever betray you in any field of the life. So, friendship is just like a magic. If you will add any logic into it, then you will just mean somehow you will lose the bond which was earlier.
Okay. Do you think that is it possible to survive our life easily without friendship?
So it takes a lot to be alone,
Good.
but at least it's better if you have a fake surroundings. Fake surrounded will always pull you down.
Good.
So if you are alone, if you are enjoying yourself, and if you are sure that you can achieve your goal by being alone only, so it's good to be alone without friends.
Okay. So, without friendship, it can be possible.
It is absolutely possible, sir.
Okay. So, what's your opinion? Is our true friendship can be our backbone?
Yes, the true friendship is always our backbone because they always saves us from falling down in each and every aspect of life. But first, we need to identify that either it is our real friend or either it's a fake friend.
Yeah.
So that's what.
How can we check that our friendship is true friendship?
So it's like a litmus test that whenever in each and every person's life there are downfalls. So the one friend who will always stay with you even in your downfall. If you are diving into an ocean full of dirt, he will not say that no, I'm not going to dive with you. He will always dive with you. So then he is your real friend. If he is like the world only that no, you can't do this, you can't do that, then I don't think he is your real friend.
Do you have any best friend?
Nowadays I don't have any best friends, sir.
In previous life,
Yeah.
did you have any best friend?
Yeah, I have a best friend. His name was Ayushman.
Yeah.
He is still my friend and a good friend of mine, but he is in Bhopal nowadays. So because of the distance, a long distance it is. So I don't think we both have enough time to talk 2 to 3 hours a day. So that's why we are not labeling each other as a best friend. But yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Okay, so what is the basic need of friendship?
So I think if there's friendship does not takes you anything. It is just like without logic it happens, and it is an unconditional feeling which goes through our life.
Can money be waste of friendship?
No, it can never be a base of your friendship. Friendship can never be made because of your money, your status, your race, or of which category you have. I have a friend of mine who is from a very uncivilized society. He lives near my house, but whenever we go out somewhere, no one can guess that he lives to that place where they are not even way of talking.
Good. But some people come to us whenever we have money, and whenever we don't have money, or whenever we are suffering any type of problem, or whenever we have any difficulties which is not possible to overcome without help of anyone. So in that condition, they don't come to us. But whenever we have a lot of money, or whenever we are enjoying our life, at that moment they come to us and they give us company. So what's your opinion about these type of people? What should we do with that, with these type of people?
Sir, there are only one true friend of yours who is your father. No one can be a better friend than your father. You just have to make your bond stronger than him, because he will not never judge you on basis of your failure or basis of your achievement. He will always be there for you. And if you are talking about how to deal with fake friends, so you can just pray to God 2 times a day that God, please cut off the people who are trying to use me. And then somehow God will, because we do not hear the conversations which they are talking about ourselves when we are not there, but God is there, he always listens to them. So slowly God only cut off them from our lives.
Suppose you made any mistake, and your father came to know about your mistake. Then what does he do with you? He scolds you, he beats you, or
So he will
he gives you suggestion, or he gives you company for a bright future.
So first of all, he will try to scold me. If the matter is quite serious, then he will beat me also. But it is not a big matter, because he will never let me fall in front of the world. It's okay for me that he beats me, he scolds me, but at least if he is there with me, if his hands are on me, then no one in the world can even put a finger on me. So that means a lot. A father's hand is a lot more than
How many
anything.
members are there in your family?
I have 3 members in my family.
Good. Tell me about everyone.
Me, my father, and my mom.
Good. Have you a brother?
No, I
We
am
are
a single
having-
child. I have a single child, sir.
Okay, have you sister?
No, sir, I am a single child.
Okay. Who is more close than you? Who is more closest person in your life? Your father or your mom?
Obviously, mother, sir, because there are a lot of topics which we can't talk with our father, and but my mother always support me. Like if I wanna go on a hangout with my friends, so I can't directly go to my father and ask him, Papa, I want to go to a pub or I want to go to some place. But yeah, first of all, I ask.
You inform your mom that I'm going to pub,
Yeah.
but you don't inform your father.
She tells to father after a few
tells to
times,
father,
yeah,
you don't-
because she
you don't.
convinced him anyway, na, that let him go, he will not do
Suppose
anything.
imagine that your father is sitting in the hall,
Hmm.
and that you are going to ask that I'm going to pub with my friends, and the friend is female friend, not male friend. So can you expect it that you can ask your father that I'm going to pub today with my female friends?
I don't have enough guts to ask my father like this. I do not have enough gut to even tell him that I have a female friend out there.
Yeah. Suppose you got a challenge from your other parents or from your friend circle that you have to take permission from your father today that I am going to pub with the female friend. So will you accept the challenge or not?
Yeah, I will just try to convince my dad because he always know that either my circle is good or either it is bad. So I will just seek his permission that Papa, I want to go here and this is the person with whom I am going.
Your father knows everything about you.
Yes, sir, he knows each and everything about me.
Okay, and what about your mom?
She also knows, but she knows less than father because, as we know, a male are more compatible than a female. So he knows a lot of more, my matters than my mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is always with me. He always support me. And if I am wrong, he beats me in the public. There is
Tell
no
me
lie.
about that moment which you wanted to hide from your father and he came to know about that one matter.
So me and my brother during the Navratri last year,
Good.
we traveled to Barela Sharda Mandir at around 1:30 at the night,
Good.
and we were staying at the hospital that time because one of our relative was admitted.
Good.
So from the hospital we just went out and we traveled there. And all of a sudden at night 2 o'clock, my father called me that where are you?
Yeah.
And I said I am in the hospital itself. So he said just call me video call.
Yeah.
And when I called him video call, he just came to know that yeah, I'm in Barela.
Yeah.
And on the very next day, I asked him that how do you came to know?
Yeah.
So he said my friends also live somewhere
Yeah.
and don't try to be over smart in front of me. So that's what.
So after that moment, did you try to hide anything else from your
No
father?
sir,
or
no
not?
sir. I asked his permission for each and everything. And on the day in which my accident happened, I was trying to not tell him that either I am going to Dumna with my friends, and I immediately get the result of not asking for his permission. So nowadays,
Okay. So Samay, I want to ask you one thing that now you are 19.
yes sir.
Okay. So what's your opinion about teenagers where they make mistake regarding their career?
So first of all, they need to limit their mobile phones because the cell phone can be a blessing or it can be a curse in any individual's life. You must have to stay away from all the negative things which comes to your mobile because nowadays the generation is degrading itself because of the use of mobile and social media also. So just need to not lock their mobile. They need to share each and everything with their parents. Then only they can be not trapped inside the circle of these teenagers nowadays.
Okay, Samay, tell me one thing that in this age means from 15 to 20, between 15 to 20, maximum young girl and boy be in relation. So what's your opinion? Is it important or not? Or it can be postponed? Or what's your opinion about it? The relationship is important or not? Without relation, can we serve our life easily? Or revelation is very much important. Without it, we can't do anything else in our life. What's
It's
your
not
opinion?
like that, sir. Till the age of 20, we are not mature enough to identify that, yeah, this person is correct for me or this person is not correct for me.
Yeah.
And it is not necessary for someone to have to come into a relationship during that period because that is the age in which, in these 5 years, you will either achieve a good thing that will make you eat for the next 50 years or it will make you do a thing that you will regret for the next 50 years. So, according to me, it's not necessary to come into a relationship. You can make a girl a friend, a best friend, but not in a tag of girlfriend or boyfriend.
Okay, so do you have any idea to keep distance with the relationship?
I have never been in a relationship till now,
No,
so I don't have any idea about it.
I'm not asking you that you are in a relation. I'm not asking you that you are in a relation. I'm asking you that do you have any idea Suppose one of your friends who is in relation, and you came to know about his or her result, that after 5 years, after 6 years, this is it. It is definitely, it will be definitely. So by the help of this one lesson, we should not do, or we should do.
So if I will say something to them, now I will become a villain in their life immediately, because love is a thing, according to me, which makes a person blind.
Good.
He does not see any good or bad of himself. So if I will say to him that you do not have to do this, you have to do that, so I will be the biggest villain in his or her life. So I try to stay away from all these things as
Is
much
it
as.
true or not? Love at first sight.
Definitely true, sir.
True.
True, sir.
Okay. So why the waste of love at first sight we can serve our whole life easily?
Sir, love nowadays is not that was in the old school time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, love is only happening due to the physical appearance of someone.
Good.
If that girl is looking good, then if I fall in love with her, that is not a true love.
Yeah.
First, we need to understand what her character is, what her lifestyle is, and what her heart is. If she have a good heart and not a good face, then only I will go to her. But it doesn't mean if she have a very good body, very good physique, but her heart is a pure black-hearted. So that does not attract me a lot.
What
Sir.
is more important in our life? Our career, our relationship.
Obviously, our career, sir. Obviously, sir.
Our relationship.
It doesn't matter in front of career.
After career, we can get very good relationship.
For sure, sir.
And first, if we are getting relationship, is it possible to get very good career?
I don't think so, sir. Because when you are into a relationship, you have to give a proper time to them.
Yeah.
And if you are giving enough time for them, then you somehow lose your time for your study.
Yeah.
So if you will not study, then I don't think you can make a career proper.
You want to say that relationship can become hurdle in our life?
For sure, sir. For sure.
Definitely.
For sure, it can become.
Okay. Do you have any experience about related to your friends?
I have a lot of friends who are way more elder than me, and they always teach me, Samar, please do not come to a relationship till the time you are into a job or if you are earning something. Because according to my ideology, I try to learn from others people's mistake. So they always say me that please do not come to a relationship until you are earning a good amount, because it will only destroy your career.
Okay. In which field do you want to make your career?
So I just want to go abroad, and
Abroad.
yes.
Why do you want to go to abroad?
Because somehow I think that I have that potential. If I will go abroad, I can make a lot more good life than if I will be here in India.
Good.
So I think that.
What have you done in your study?
So I am pursuing my career in BLLB.
Good.
I'm in my second semester, and at the same time I'm preparing for IELTS exam.
Good, good, good.
And you are helping me a lot in studying
no,
for
no,
it.
Definitely, I will help you. So, Samay, this is my personal question, and this is not for me, not for you. This is for everyone who wants to learn English, who wants to speak English. Is it possible to speak English with fluency or not?
It's definitely sure, sir, but they just need to have a true teacher who will just guide them toward the right direction. Like, I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm just saying I have studied from British Road Foundation, which was my school, and they have a very good teachers, very good stuff for English. But somehow I was afraid of going on the stage and talking in front of a lot of people. But after joining here only in 15 or 20 days, somehow my stageophobia went away from me, and now I am able to speak in front of either it's 50 people or either it's 100 people. So it helps a lot, sir.
What is basic requirement of speaking English?
It's just practice, sir. You need to practice a lot.
And what do you think about confidence? From where we can get confidence?
So when we will practice a lot now, we will be sure that I'm not going to commit any mistake, and then we will sure that we do not lack confidence there. And being fearless is the main thing that we need to add in your life. If you are fearful that of speaking in front of a lot of people, and I'm like, if I will commit a mistake and speak in English, so I can't do anything in my life. I will always be in that fearful zone. So first of all, you need to be fearless to achieve something in your life.
Okay, my dear friends, तो सुना आप सभी लोगों ने मेरे बहुत ही प्यारे स्टूडेंट की इंग्लिश को। ये बहुत ही आसान है अंग्रेजी में बात करना, जैसे कि आज हमारे साथ में समय हमारे पास है और यहाँ पे बहुत ही प्यारा हमारा कॉन्वर्सेशन हुआ। ठीक उसी तरह से आपका भी कॉन्वर्सेशन यहाँ पर हो सकता है। इसके लिए हमें जरूरी है थोड़ा सा हमारे पास में नॉलेज होना चाहिए, और नॉलेज से ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस होनी चाहिए। प्रैक्टिस मेक्स अ मैन परफेक्ट। अगर आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, डेफिनेटली आज नहीं तो कल आप अंग्रेजी में बात करेंगे। सो मिलते हैं मेरे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। जय हिंद, जय भारत, वंदे मातरम।